It's the Tony Rose Show on D93, and we are joined by a guy who has a big weekend on tap. And really, the next couple of weeks are going to be really big. But this weekend, SummerSlam, WWE Superstar Karrion Kross joins us right now. And his new book, Life is Fighting, is coming out here in just a few days as well. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing very good. I'm ready to choke everybody listening right now in a sleeper hold. What's going on?
You know what? That's how they describe this morning show sometimes. One giant sleeper hold on the entire market. And man, it is so good to have you on, and it is also so amazing to see what you are putting out there on WWE programming each and every week. The reaction from the fans, the reaction from the WWE Universe. It's got to be heartwarming to see this organic reaction that you have been getting over the past few months on WWE TV.
It's been amazing, and you summarized it perfectly, correctly. I mean, you think about every single type of pro wrestler who's been in WWE since the very beginning to now. The moments that I've had just recently have been so special. There's some people who have careers for 10, 20, 30 years that don't get a chance to experience the things I've been a part of. WrestleMania, SummerSlam coming up, the way I'm being received by the audience, all organic. It's been awesome. Some would say undeniable.
I like it. And, of course, this weekend, another WWE superstar that you have been up and down the road with, who has also felt that organic love of the WWE Universe in so many ways. SummerSlam this weekend, you and Sami Zayn one more time, and this time, when you beat Sami Zayn, he has got to utter some words to you right there on the microphone in front of 80,000 people.
That's right. He's got to say that Kross told the truth, which everybody already knows anyways. And I wouldn't agree with you that his rise was organic. I mean, he was piggybacking off of Roman Reigns to get to where he's been.
That's
and ever
true.
since he hasn't been able to piggyback off Roman Reigns, he hasn't found the same success he did. So, I mean, let's just tell the truth here. Okay? You're being nice. You're trying to be, unbiased. Let's just tell the truth that Sami is, he's a manipulator and a liar.
And I think this weekend that is going to be exposed in front of the entire WWE Universe. Karrion Kross with us, of course, this weekend. SummerSlam, new book coming out as well, August 5th. Life is Fighting, putting the words of your emotions to pages in front of people. That is a very vulnerable experience right there. What has been your feedback so far on that, and what was the kind of the thought to do a book and to put the words out there and to be raw and vulnerable to people in writing?
Well, to be honest, I've overcome a lot of my life, and I've been very private about it for most of my life. I haven't really talked to anybody outside of like a very close inner circle, and I just think that's the general nature of people. Everyone always wants to promote their wins on social media and in life, and they want to discuss how successful they've been. Not everybody can relate to that, and a lot of people who have been close to me and have known what I've overcome, they've been encouraging me for many years to write a book. And I just got to a point where I was finally comfortable with myself enough to put myself out there and, as you said, be vulnerable with people and share those stories. And I do think that vulnerability is actually the missing connective piece with human beings, strangers in general. I think that people are able to bond very easily over vulnerability, and I'm just ready to be personally connected outside of being the performer that people see on TV at this point in my life.
And what a performer you are as well, each and every week bringing such a dynamic to WWE programming. And we have seen so many of the curtains pull back, not only in books like with yours, Life is Fighting, August 5th, by the way, is out, but also with programming now, too. What's your vibe on this new WWE Unreal that's on Netflix? What's your emotion on that as a professional wrestler and pulling that curtain back on that side of programming?
I know it's like there's mixed opinions on how people feel about that in my industry internally. Some people feel like you're kind of showing your hand with the magic trick. Other people feel like you'll actually create a deeper sense of gratitude and appreciation with the fans. I mean, look, the interest has always been there for people to see and understand what we're going through behind the scenes. And in my opinion, I don't think it takes away from anything because the cat's kind of been out of the bag for a very long time. Like, we're talking like over 20 years. So I honestly think that, actually, I'll speak from personal experience. As a kid, I was interested to know how this business was done before I was involved with it. And it didn't push me away once I learned more about it. It actually made me want to do this. that I committed my whole life to getting here, and I got here. And I love it more now than I did before I totally understood the inner mechanics of it. So I don't think it's going to hurt the business whatsoever. And I think people are enjoying it and they're finding it fascinating. And I think it also adds its own personal level of legitimacy that I think was missing for some people who are overcritical of wrestling who are not fans of it. Now they see it and they go, whoa, wait a minute. This is not exactly what my preconceived notion of it was to begin with.
And real quick, too, you talked about being a fan as a kid. We lost the Hulkster last week. Of course, take away the Terry Bollea side, but the Hulk Hogan character, obviously for so many of us out there, that was pop culture in the 80s. That's what hooked us. That's where we are today. What's your take on the Hulkster?
I'm really grateful that I was able to have the memories that I had of him as a kid growing up watching him, Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior. And you put it very eloquently, this is where we are. We all got to go at one point, and I'm glad I got to live through it, man. I'm glad I got to see that type of stuff. You hear about legends in life. I was too young to be able to appreciate the era of Babe Ruth and entertainment and sports figures that were globally known at that time. I'm glad I got to live through this one. It was very interesting. His career and his character on TV was awesome.
SummerSlam this weekend, you, Sami Zayn. Can't wait to see that. The book is out as well, August 5th. Where can they grab it?
You can grab it at Barnes & Noble, or if you're a delivery guy and you like stuff being sent to your house, Amazon is probably the easiest and fastest way to get a hold of it. You can go to my link tree in any of my social media, which is @RealKillerKross. It's the same on all platforms. Click the link tree, and there is a link for Amazon, and you're good to go. They'll bring it right to your front door. Just don't hit them with the chair.
I love it, man. Life is Fighting is the book. It is Karrion Kross this weekend, SummerSlam. Best of luck against Sami Zayn. Not that you'll need it. You'll take care of business. You're the best. We appreciate it so much, my friend.
Thank you. I'm going to punch Sami for you on Saturday. You'll see.
I'm waiting for it. See you, buddy. Have a great weekend.
You too, man. Thank you.